YouTube, Frankie Stinglehofer here, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Comaq iPaq H3600. Yeah, that's what it's called. It is a PDA made by Comaq, which was then bought by HP later on, and so they made other PDAs. So let's go and take a look at the PDA itself first, and then we just have the dock right here with the charger connected to the dock, and now it can connect into the device if you'd rather. But anyway, let's go look at the device. So on the front we have a microphone and then two lights, I believe. Or I think this thing actually has an ambient light sensor, so it can, because you can put on auto brightness. And then it has the standby button, because you actually cannot turn this thing, like if you turn this thing off fully, then it erases all the data. So you just put it into standby when you're not using it. Right here we have the calendar, contacts, email, and I forget exactly what this one's called, shortcut buttons, and these can be programmed to different things. Then we have a D-pad with a speaker built in the middle. And then on the back it says, if I can get my camera to focus real quick, Microsoft Windows powered. Yep, it's powered by Microsoft Windows. Yeah. Anyway, let's go and look on the bottom, because this is where most of the stuff is. Right here we have the power plug in case you don't want to use the dock, the power switch, and if you want to fully turn it off. Normally it's covered up by a little cover right there, but you can take it off if you take the device apart. The proprietary connection port, and the soft reset button, which you stick your stylus in, and then the expansion cards out, because you can get expansion things that look kind of like this, except for they were actually expansions. This is just like a case with some stickers on the back. But anyway, if we look on this side, nothing. As you can see, it's a bit wider than on this side for holding it in one hand, I suppose. And then we have another shortcut button right here for voice recording, or it can be programmed to something else if you'd rather. So right here we have our stylus right here, and the button to make it pop out. And actually, I think I have a faulty clip in here or something, because I can kind of do this, and I can kind of glitch it out of there, as you can see. And it should sit flush like that, but it doesn't. Then we have our IR port, so you can send files and stuff between two of them. I don't know what this is. One of these is either a microphone or like an ambient light sensor or something. I think this is a microphone, I'm not sure. Then we have our headphone jack. So yeah, now that's the outside. And now let's go ahead and put it on the dock and try to use it. And one cool feature with these docks, if I go ahead and move back real quick, you can see it automatically turns on, is you see your stylus right here? It fits in these holes. So we're going to go ahead and do the setup. Welcome! Tap the screen to set up your Pocket PC. This is actually uses Windows Mobile 2002, though it came with 2000, I believe. So first, since this is a resistive touchscreen, we have to align it. That's not something you normally do with a device, because most devices these days are capacitive, such as iPhones, iPads. I didn't do that right. Gotta do a good job aligning it, or else it won't let you do it. Okay, there we go. Now it's going to show us how to copy and paste and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and cut and paste. Next. Time zone. And setup is complete. Tap the screen to begin using your device. Yay, my favorite. iPaq Pocket PC Expansion Pack System. Expansion packs are slide-on modules that add functionality. Tap anywhere to begin using your Pocket PC. And then it makes that sound. So you have your main screen, so you can put little stuff there. You can create a new document right there. You have your time and sound. And your start menu. This probably looks really familiar, except for it's on the top instead of the bottom. Or you can move it to the top on Windows, but this you can't change the position of it. So yeah, you have a few programs right here today: Active Sync, Calendar, Contacts, Inbox, Internet Explorer, Notes, and Tasks. And actually, I believe this one that I didn't know what it was. Oh, it opens up this kind of task manager type deal. It's weird. But anyway, let's go ahead and you have Find and Help. Let's go and look at the programs that this thing has. So you have Games, which is just Solitaire. The newer versions had Bubble Breaker, I believe, but this one does not. You have Calculator, CF Card Backup. If you got a CF Card expansion slot, then you could do that. You could back up your whole device to a CF card. Then you have your File Explorer where you can look at all your files and delete some important system file that makes it not work. Okay, then we have infrared receive where you can do like infrared stuff with the infrared port. iTask, which is that thing I just showed you. Pocket XL, where we can do XL. It's kind of small, but you can do it if you want. And then we have Pocket Word, so you could write a whole book in there, except it's really hard to type on this little keyboard. Yeah, you can actually make it a bigger keyboard setting. Let's go and actually look at the settings. So we have buttons, where you can program the programmable buttons, input, and you can actually make the keys on the keyboard a bit larger if you want. So now if we go to like programs, Pocket Word, there's that. And you can see it's a bit bigger. Just depends on what your preferences are. Let's actually try using this with our fingers. Wait, go down one. Oh goodness, this is hard. Yeah, it's not really meant for use with your fingers. You gotta use a stylus to really type efficiently. And also, we recently replaced the battery on this. However, I think that it's developed a memory again from not being used for a while, so I don't think that the battery will work. Anyway, let's go and check out Internet Explorer, which does not work unless you have it plugged into your computer or you have an expansion pack that either adds Wi-Fi or like a PC card, because then you can put a Wi-Fi PC card in there, or whatever they're called. So you have some services. You have PocketPC.com, Comaq, MSN Mobile. Might be one of the first ever mobile sites. But yeah, you can see you can go to Comaq, and you can see badly blended images. Such old web design. Yeah, it actually doesn't look too bad, even for old web design. Let's see if we can view source. Nope. But that would be Internet Explorer. Now if we look into like active sync right here, you can sync if you have a computer connected to it. And actually, I wasn't able to sync this with my computer because my computer runs Vista and active sync's not compatible with Vista. Here's our calendar, which you can plan events with. And it actually looks pretty nice. We have our inbox, so you can hook it up to your computer to see your emails, I guess. We have Find, where you can find stuff if you get lost, and some documentation on how to use your device. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at Solitaire, which is actually something I enjoy playing on here a lot. So we don't have any aces. Oh wait, we need an ace. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Won't spend too much time playing this. Yes. Yay. But yeah, you get the deal. You can go ahead and go into options, and you can actually change what the cards so it look like on the back. It's kind of cool. And I think these are actually GIF images, so like every once in a while they kind of just move just a little bit. It's cool. So that's Solitaire. Anyway, I think that is it for now, YouTube. Goodbye.